Okay. Turns around. Okay, we're in.
Full frame.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Hi, my name's Cara. I'm from H&R Yachts. Tell me who you guys are and where we are.
Ladies first.
Okay, I'm Kate, and we are in the BVIs at a boat show, and we are on Exodus.
Exodus. Okay, Captain, tell me what your name is first.
I'm Pete, Captain Pete. I'm all the way from Cape Town, South Africa. Born and bred Cape Townian, and a young salty sea dog, if I can put it that way.
I like that. So tell me a little bit about the boat. Is she a Fountaine-Pajot, is that
That's correct. She's a Fountaine-Pajot. She's actually the brand new model, which is called the Ipanema 58.
Yes, 58.
So she's 58 feet. She was constructed in 2015, built in La Rochelle, France.
Yeah, so she's pretty shiny new, yeah.
Shiny new, yeah.
Okay, so tell me, how many cabins do you have for guests on board?
Okay, so we sleep 8 packs.
8 packs, okay.
So we got 4 cabins in total, 3 of which are full queens with ensuite, and then we've got a very, very nice master cabin that features a nice big king bed, and an extra little studio space and a dresser.
Okay, 8 pack, 2 crew, right?
That's
awesome.
good.
So tell me a little bit about the toys you have on board to entertain the guests.
Okay, so entertainment-wise, we've got a couple of very nice stand-up paddle boards, as this has really kicked off and quite a popular sport. Not just for fooling around with, actually for some fitness as well, as they're starting doing yoga on them. Then we've got a couple of 2-person kayaks. And unfortunately we can't see it right now, but we've got a few inflatable, like a
I saw your inflatables, yeah, I'm a big fan. I have the inflatable unicorn at home. I called her Eunice. But you guys have the Pegasus, right?
It's Pegasus,
I'm going to have to take a closer look.
Pegasus, not a llama, as what boat thought.
Yeah, we've had that before.
That's hilarious. I kind of like the llama idea though.
Yeah, it's different, it's swimming llama.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
So we've got like a half dozen of them that we bring out. It was initially designed for idea was for the kids, but we found that all the
adults totally dig those,
cocktail in the hand, chilling back. And then we've also what I call a floating island, which is basically an inflatable octagon with a mat that we send off drifting off the back.
I call that the adult playpen.
Adult playpen, nice, that's a good one. And then we've got a couple of kneeboards just for the little kids. Our tender, we only offer water sports to the younger kids, just due to the age and size.
Okay.
And that's about it. A couple of floating mats, some pool noodles, and then full snorkeling gear.
Pretty stocked.
Pretty stocked.
Are you diving or are you rendezvous diving?
We'll do rendezvous diving.
Okay, alright.
And then a little bit extra when it comes to the toys is we've got a whole array of GoPro cameras, underwater cameras.
Okay.
And then the newest addition to the boat is a DJI Phantom 3 flying drone.
Stop, I love those things. I have one,
probably the best toy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel you. So tell me a little bit about you. So you guys have come from the private fleet, so you have a lot of sailing experience. So tell me a little bit about your experience.
Okay, so I started off on a small motor yacht. My last boat was a monohull, 60-foot monohull. Private owners, but they always had a lot of guests and friends, so we ran it basically like a charter boat. And we sailed the whole of the Caribbean.
Wow.
From St. Martin all the way down to Grenada.
Okay, so you guys got some real sailing miles.
Real sailing and real experience of the Caribbean.
Nice. Okay, and yourself?
Okay, so I've did a couple of Mediterranean seasons. Did all the way Greece, Croatia, the Amalfi Coast.
Nice.
Pretty much all of it slammed, many miles.
I just hit Croatia this year. It's amazing. I can't believe I didn't do it beforehand.
Very, very nice. A couple of Indian Atlantic crossings, and then explored the Caribbean extensively, all the way down south, all the way to north, and then a pretty large portion of the Bahamas as well. And then my background is actually more of a racing background than a cruising background.
Alright, which races?
It was all just local races back in Cape Town.
Awesome.
We race on a weekly basis. So after work, everybody finishes up the corporate day.
So you're a bit salty, right? You've got salt in the blood.
Salt in the blood.
Yeah.
Big time surfer, kite surfer, free diver.
Will you do kite surfing on the boat, or?
I can offer it, but I don't have the equipment. I've got my own private equipment.
Alright, you could rendezvous for that too.
But I'm good friends with the Caribbean kite surfing too, up in the Marine Yacht Club.
Yeah.
So we can just do a rendezvous kite expedition.
Awesome.
So not a problem at all.
And I hear you're a pretty badass chef, so tell me about your culinary training.
Okay, so I've always cooked, everyone in my family cooks, and I did the first season as a chef, and then went and did the course at Ashburton Cookery School, which is an amazing cookery
Yeah,
school.
we love our Ashburton girls.
Learning all of the basics as if you're going into a Michelin kitchen, and my cooking style personally is very light and fresh and healthy. A lot of seafood.
Yeah.
But I also like to dabble with a bit of Caribbean cuisine,
Nice.
a bit of Thai food, even a bit of Indian,
Okay.
so we can cater to all tastes.
Nice. And how are you feeling about all those preferences we throw at you? The vegans, the vegetarians, the gluten-frees. You good with that?
Yeah, good with that. Always learning, always learning.
Yeah, I know, right?
She had a pretty interesting trip with a couple of guests on board that was a mix of.
When I first started out,
Okay.
I had a preference sheet come back. A vegan, a pescatarian, lactose intolerant,
Oh, yeah.
and celiac.
Oh, so you're cooking like 4, 5 different meals every... Yeah, okay, you're all good. You pass the
We've been
test.
there.
Pass the test. Good times. Okay, so I'm going to ask you the last question. Tell me what your favourite place in the Virgin Islands is. Right now.
Favorite place would be
Because I know it changes sometimes.
the North Sound property.
Why? Tell me why.
Okay, number one for kite surfing,
Of course,
obviously.
yeah.
But number two, just because of the Bitter End Yacht Club, the way it's situated, hidden in the forest, essentially, in between all the
Yeah.
palm trees, you just really feel like you're in a tropical paradise.
Yeah.
And when you look around, you've got the most amazing sunset just across the way, across the Sound, which is really beautiful. And location-wise, from there, it's the perfect sail up to Anegada to
It
get
is
some
indeed.
lobsters, catch a kite surf there, and then come back down again.
You love your kite surfing, right? Yeah. And how about yourself?
I don't really have a favourite place. in
Okay.
the
I know it's hard, isn't it? There's so
There's
many.
too
different
many.
I know there's too many islands. I know. Everyone's like, why would you ask that question, Rabbit? Why? Okay. Thank you very much for putting up with me and my
Thank you
video
very much
session
for having
and
us.
welcoming me on your beautiful boat. I'm going to go around and take a look in the cabins.
Sure.